Hello, and thank you for joining us for our second Week of Service video showcase premiere. I'm Caitlin, and I'm excited to be here with you for this incredible global event. Today, we're highlighting all of the amazing hunger service activities that Lions and Leos did around the world. But first, let's take a quick look back at some of the highlights from our first week of service to support mental health and well-being. Wow, that was some incredible work to shine a light on mental health and well-being. Now, before we begin our showcase, let's hear a few words of inspiration from none other than our own International President, AP Singh.
Greetings, my friends. First of all, let me thank all the Lions and Leos who participated in our first week of service. You set the stage for an incredible week where a service impact was shared and the outpouring of your hearts was felt in the countries and the cities and the communities all over the world. You should be proud of your outstanding work and the lives you are changing. And now, to all who served the cause of hunger, thank you. Your selflessness, your leadership, and your incredible sacrifice show your communities and the world what it means to be Lions and Leos. This is why we serve, my friends. Through every meal packed, every family supported, and every hand extended in service, you turned compassion into action. You have shown that together we are changing lives and bringing hope to those who need it most. Now let us begin this week of service showcase and celebrate the work we are doing together. Thank you for supporting this event and join me in honoring all those who served this week.
Thank you, President Singh. And now, without further ado, let's take a look at how clubs from Constitutional Area 8 supported the cause of hunger through their service.
I would like to say thank you to Lions Club Kampala of Kampala Hosts. They donated this garden, a vegetable garden, to the school, which has been so useful and it has boosted children's nutrition, diet, and also children have learned the gardening skills.
Most of all, the reason for it starting was to be able to improve the diet of the children so we can have vegetables as part of their diet, which is good nutrition and which is something that is very difficult to afford as school.
In 2020, during the lockdown, the vegetable garden that we had established.
On the 4th of January 2026, the spirit of service came alive at the Kibera grounds. In observance of International President's Feeding Week, the Lions Club of Nairobi Greater hosted a community feeding program that touched the lives of over 500 children and community members. The day began early with the steam of fresh porridge and chapatis for breakfast. As the sun rose, it was followed by a hearty, wholesome lunch, plates filled with rice, beans, stew, cabbage and bananas, ensuring every guest received balanced nourishment and a smile. But this wasn't just about the food. With school reopening just around the corner, we distributed pens and pencils to motivate the next generation of scholars. We also took a moment to look towards the future as District Convener Lion Vanjiru taught local women and girls essential skills in food storage without refrigeration and practical ways to reduce waste. We were honored to have Club President Lion Moshumi reaffirm our commitment to hunger alleviation alongside district conveners Lion Hiren Vaya and Lion Wanjiru. Their presence highlighted our global mission to serve. The energy peaked during a talent show where the youth showcased incredible dance moves, proving that Kibera is a hub of vibrant talent.
As part of the Lions International President's Week of Service, Tema Greenwich Lions Club and Tema Gentle Women Lions Club of Single District 418, Ghana, carried out a heartfelt hunger relief activity at the Rema Orphanage in Tema on Saturday, 10th January 2026. Hunger affects 1 in 10 globally and has devastating impacts. In response to the strain this global hunger and nutrition crisis has on our local communities, Lions around the world serve to improve health and well-being and empower their communities to thrive. Dressed in beautiful traditional Ghanaian wear, club members donated essential food items and served hot Ghanaian delicacies to the children and teachers. The visit ended on a joyful note with dancing and celebration, sharing not just food, but love, culture, and connection. Eating with community members can improve quality of life and overall feeling of hopefulness. Together we serve. Together we are doing well.
The Hunger Service Week is our moment to shine a light on how the Lions Club of Mocha serves the community and fights hunger. Every third Friday of the month, we roll up our sleeves and serve warm meals at a night shelter, a tradition we've proudly carried on since 2004, the year our club was founded. This has become one of our signature activities, and we remain as committed as ever. We've also introduced a DIY vegetable garden box program at RCA St. Mary's School, a project started under the guidance of our immediate past president. Feeding the children at the school is another one of our signature initiatives. But our service doesn't stop there. We respond to the needs of the community, helping the Safe Haven provide meals for women and children who have found shelter after facing domestic violence. Through compassion, teamwork, and consistent action, the Lions Club of Mocha continues to make a real difference, nourishing not just bodies, but hope for a better tomorrow.
Amazing work from everyone serving in Africa. Now let's hear from past international president and LCIF chairperson Fabrizio Oliveira.
Obrigado, Lions and Leos. Hunger affects 1 in 10 people around the world. Because of you, more families have food, hope, and support. Your kindness and commitment show the true spirit of service. The incredible work you are doing is truly helping people live happier, healthier lives. Lions and Leos, your service is a light that shines so bright. Thank you for serving your communities, and thank you for serving our world in need. Obrigado.
We're honored to hear from our international leaders during this program. Now, let's see how clubs in Constitutional Area 7 served.
Lions Club Jakarta Monas Kalinga Sunshine, as part of the Relieving Hunger Service Week, on January 8, 2026, we provided essential food supplies such as rice, milk, mung beans, and other essential items. We also provided nutritious food education to Girasa Safe Shelter. Today, their number has grown to 70 individuals, and Girasa Safe Shelter was formed. Here, they receive not only a place to stay, but also renewed hope for their future. This is a real example of how love and care can make a profound difference in someone's life. With LCJMK Sunshine, we believe that sharing love is a simple way to change lives.
It's so inspiring to see so much kindness from clubs all over the world. Before we continue, let's take a look at some quick statistics on the event. As you can see, the impact we've had is significant. The sheer number of reported service activities across all of our constitutional areas should be a source of pride for all of us. Now we'll head over to Constitutional Area 6 to see how they focused on hunger.
As directed by Lions International under a week of service hunger, January 3rd to January 11th, our club LCK Abadda has successfully completed its first activity on 6th January 2026 by conducting a hunger relief program by serving a lunch to more than 50 members of Hunger Prayas organization as an organization of visually impaired individuals. This marks the beginning of our service activities under the week of service. As part of the weeks of service hunger, our club successfully carried out its second hunger relief service on 8th January at Creative Hands of Deaf Women organization and organization serving women with hearing and speech impairment. Our club has provided cash support of Rs 1,08,000 to cover the cost of essential foods and nutritious food for the organization. In addition, afternoon tea was served to all the members of Creative Hands of Deaf Women organization. Our club has successfully completed another hunger relief service on 9th January at Kailas Rural Municipality for Makwanpur, serving the marginalized Chefang community in a remote rural area. Our club has distributed essential foods and nutritious items to 55 families, ensuring support.
Well done, CA6. Now we'll hear from International First Vice President Mark Lyon.
The service we're seeing shows exactly why our efforts matter so much, and it highlights the difference our service and our compassion can make. This week reminded us that service is not just about what we do, but why we do it. The time, care, and compassion you shared will have a lasting impact in communities everywhere. Keep up the amazing work, everyone.
Thank you, Vice President Lyon. Now let's keep up the momentum and see all of the amazing hunger projects from our clubs in Constitutional Area 5.
Special meal, special smile. Special meal, special smile is the intention of Lions Club of Samut Sangkram to transform one simple meal into a smile and a meaningful moment in a child's heart. Children with special needs do not only need food, they need understanding, acceptance, and a safe space where they can grow with dignity. This project reflects the spirit of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG Goal 2, Zero Hunger. Zero Hunger is not only about ending hunger, but about ensuring access to nutritious food, care, and a quality of life that leaves no one behind. Today, one plate of food does more than nourish the body. It fills the heart through smile, laughter, and shared moments of joy. Because sustainable development begins in our communities, with understanding and with hearts that truly care for others. And this is what the Lions Club of Samut Sangkram firmly believes. Beyond offering a special meal, we can always share a special heart. Special meal, special smile. Small smiles that create sustainable change.
วันนี้พวกเรานะคะได้ทั้งความผูกและก็จีบอยู่บงรวยขอบคุณนะคะก็มาสอนอะไรก็เกี่ยวกับอีกับข้าว
Dan baru salah bagian, dan mereka belum dan mempunyai tumbe.
Saipan Phil American Lions Club, in collaboration with the Salvation Army, hosted a Feed the Hunger event to support homeless and other communities in need because every person deserves safety, dignity, and path to stability. Our mission: to serve with sincerity, to love with generosity, and to inspire with action. Lions Club and Saipan Mighty Dolphins Leo Club feed the hunger, serving food to the children of San Vicente Church. Smile, serving food and sharing love, we make a difference.
District 204, we serve!
Very inspiring, CA5. Well done. Next, we'll hear a few words from Second International Vice President Manoj Shah.
It's incredible to see so many clubs dedicated to the health and well-being of their communities. You are all truly putting our mission into action and our service on full display. Your compassion, your action, and your dedication to serving others inspire me every day. It is an honor to witness your dedication, and I could not be prouder of the way Lions and Leos continue to lead through service.
I couldn't have said it better myself, VP Shah. Now, let's take a look at what Constitutional Area 4 served up.
Здравейте, ние сме от Левая Бургас и този месец определен за борба с глада. С това ние решихме да покажем някои лесни рецепти, с които всеки може да употреби останалите си продукции. Понеже тези продукти се използват пълноценно и повечето пъти се изхвърлят, ние решихме да ги използваме за добра кауза.
Incredible work from our Lions and Leos in CA4. Let's keep this showcase moving and see how Constitutional Area 3 addressed hunger.
Na Semana de Alívio à Fome, o Lions Clube Xaxim é parceiro e apoiador da Horta Social, uma oficina do Serviço de Convivência e Fortalecimento de Vínculos desenvolvida no CRAS Santa Terezinha, fortalecendo famílias por meio do cultivo de alimentos, da troca de saberes e da convivência. O Lions esteve presente no CRAS Santa Terezinha, compartilhando conhecimentos sobre a importância de plantar e cultivar verduras, chás e temperos, incentivando a autonomia alimentar e o cuidado com a terra. As pessoas que irão cultivar as verduras foram recepcionadas com um café da manhã saudável, com frutas, sucos e bolo. Nosso clube contribuiu com o café da manhã e também com a doação de 230 mudas de verduras, temperos e chás, além de adubo e calcário, fortalecendo essa ação que une informação, sustentabilidade e solidariedade. Também teve uma breve explicação de como usar o solo, cultivar as mudas para depois colher e após distribuir para as famílias que trabalharam na horta. O companheiro Antoninho Biasotto também explicou da importância dos chás e seus benefícios. Durante a semana, conhecemos o lugar onde será a horta, preparamos a terra para em seguida plantar, regar e depois colher.
El Club de Leones de Miraflores participa de la campaña conjunta Unidos para Alimentar Esperanza San Juan de Miraflores 2026. El día 10 de enero, y como parte de la Semana de Mitigar el Hambre, el Club de Leones de Miraflores acudió al llamado de la asesora de hambre Norma Bayrasamán, quien convocó a los clubes a colaborar en la elaboración de 150 canastas de víveres para los pobladores de la comunidad de San Juan de Miraflores. Cada canasta contenía arroz, azúcar, menestras, avena, aceite, leche, atún, fideos, sémola e infusiones. El club colaboró con 20 canastas. Y en el lugar de la actividad, ordenamos las mesas por grupos y nos presentamos.
El Club de Leones de Corozal, Colombia, realiza trabajos sociales en esta localidad, cultivando esperanzas, cosechando dignidad, disminuir el hambre, sembrando esperanzas. Un grupo de hombres y mujeres se hicieron a la tarea de disminuir el índice de hambruna en la población menos favorecida. Es así como cada domingo llevan el almuerzo a 15 adultos mayores del asilo de esta ciudad. Además, promueven la autosuficiencia a través de la siembra, aprovechando el espacio que posee este centro de ancianos, que les permite garantizar en gran parte el alimento de pan coger. Como es un terreno fértil, con los resultados obtenidos, decidieron hacer intercambios de la producción para complementar los faltantes. Club de Leones de Corozal.
Estamos en la Semana de la Mitigación del Hambre aquí en el Club de Leones, en una de las causas globales que tiene nuestro club. Estamos donando los almuerzos en el asilo Samuel Martelo a 15 ancianos que están disponibles todos los domingos. Le llevamos su almuerzo para que almuercen un poquito diferente y que nosotros le hacemos la donación.
Además, estamos con los patios productivos
con el objeto de producir los alimentos de
Amazing, CA3. What meaningful work we just witnessed. Now, I believe International Third Vice President Tony Benbow has a few words that he'd like to share.
Lions and Leos, I'm honoured and thrilled to be with you today to share a few thoughts on our impact through the weeks of service. We know that food insecurity is a growing issue, and through your service, you've taken that challenge head on by helping more people get access to nutritious food. Seeing your commitment reminds me of why I'm so proud to be a Lion. Thank you, Lions and Leos, for all what you do, and thank you for making the world a better place. I'm excited to see what you do for the next week of service.
All right, Constitutional Area 2, you're up. Let's see your Hunger Week of Service in action.
So is everybody enjoying their naked pancakes?
Sure.
That's it. Don't go take a picture. So what are you doing? You putting the gifts out for all the tenants?
Absolutely. In order of their rooms, so it's easy to find. And how often do we do this? Once with the
I'm doing great. Oh. How do you do it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas, George. Take care. Yeah.
Too.
I will.
Thanks for the gift, guys.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Walter Kelly Hazen from Leduc Lions Club. It's January the 12th, and we're doing our Hunger Week of service with the food bank here in Leduc. We're making sandwiches here for the school children all across our part of the province here, and we'll be doing hopefully 1,200 sandwiches today. It'd be nice, but we'll take it through.
Look at that story of paper on it. That's it. So cheap, though. So cute. Well, yeah. I don't know. This
Cheese. Lots of cheese.
It's in the ball.
The bottom fleet Jesus. Right? Yep. That's the bottom. So the right way and the wrong way, me. Sandwich.
So every year we donate money to our local food bank on a quarterly basis. And then once a year, we also give them 100 dinner tickets for Christmas so that everybody can have a turkey dinner.
Who is it, treasure?
Wow, CA2! You can really feel the dedication and impact in every moment we just watched. Now let's round out our showcase and close with Constitutional Area 1.
This is Sophie Cutler from the Bedford, New Hampshire Lions Club. I'm here at Fueled by Kids. It's an organization that packs weekend meals for local community kids who would otherwise go hungry on the weekends. So I'm going to go in the warehouse. And every Thursday, volunteers are packing food bags for students that will be delivered to local schools on every Friday. They pack about 1,100 bags every week. And it takes an army of volunteers, lots of lions today. All of these boxes back here will be packed for the local schools. This is ending the 68-hour weekend hunger that students go through every weekend. This is Anne. She's the facility organizer. And do you want to say a few words?
We're very thankful to have the Lions Club here today helping us pack the bags. They do over 1,100 bags every week, so it's quite the effort for volunteers, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hunger is closer than you think. Across communities and across borders, millions struggle daily for food, warmth, and dignity. We, the Chicago Healthcare Alliance Lions Club, supports local lifelines like the South Up Closet and Food Pantry in Des Plaines and the Little Sisters of the Poor in Palatine, providing food, water, clothing, and compassion to families, especially to the elderly who once cared for us. For many, a meal is not guaranteed, but dignity should always be. Hunger doesn't discriminate. It affects children, families, elderly. We aim to be hope beyond borders as funds from member donations and sale of baked goods reach the provinces of Negros Occidental, Bacolod City, and Quezon Province in the Philippines. A total of 360 children and adults received meals, gift packs, and moments of joy. Behind every meal is time, love, and care. Their smiles say everything. They remind us why we serve. Our compassion became global with 104 volunteers at the Feed My Starving Children, united together to help end hunger. In just a few hours, compassion became action. 50,000 meals, packed, feeding 135 children for a full year. These numbers matter, but the lives behind them matter more.
During Lions International Weeks of Service, Lions around the world come together to serve their communities. At the Conroe Noon Lions Club, one way we combat hunger locally is through our Food Baskets program. Each year, Lions work side by side to gather food and essential supplies, packing baskets with care for local seniors facing food insecurity. For many seniors, these baskets provide more than meals. They offer reassurance, dignity, and the reminder that they are not forgotten. This service is made possible by volunteers coming together with a shared purpose, helping neighbors in need, right here at home. Conroe Noon Lions Club, serving with Lions International during weeks of service.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, CA1. Before we end our showcase, let's hear once again from International President AP Singh with his closing remarks.
Thank you to all our lions and Leos around the world for your incredible dedication to fighting hunger and serving a world in need. It's so powerful to see our leadership and our service in action. I hope this showcase inspires you to participate in our next and final week of service for 2025-2026, focused on the environment on April 18th through 26th. Until then, keep serving.
And that concludes our second week of service video showcase. And what a showcase it's been. Once again, thank you to all of the amazing Lions and Leos who served and submitted their videos. And thank you to our executive officers for joining us to help highlight all of this amazing work. We'll see you at the next video showcase on June 8th, 2026.